guys, it's your girl Risa coming at you, and look who I got with me. Look at that, Corey. Hey boo. He's sitting up watching television. Let's see. Hey man, how are you? You want to say hey sugar to everybody? You gonna say hey sugar? No? He's got his arm helpers on, and they call him no-nos. And this keeps him from bending his arm to be able to pull this tube out his nose. So he can move his arms, he just can't bend it at the elbow to reach his nose. So he has one on each arm. Look at the little face. Hey little baby, ain't you cute? That's mama little baby boy. Wait, let me fix the tape. He don't like you bothering that thing. There you go. You okay, Corey? Are you tired? He's not talking much right now. My girls, they went home. And my husband and my son, they are at work, so it's just me and the baby. Isn't that right? He mad with me because he wants some COOKIES, and he can't have that. He can't have anything to eat or drink. He can get ice chips, but he don't like ice chips. So he kind of stuck like Chuck right this minute. They have a G-tube in that's draining the bile out of his stomach, because right now his intestines are not working, you know, because they went to sleep when they gave him, you know, put him to sleep and gave him the medicine to paralyze him. So it may be a couple of days that is in, and I know he wants to get it out. That way we could take those arm restraints off of him. And they did let him sit in my lap for about 30 minutes today. They originally said 10 minutes, but I held on to him for about 30 minutes to get him out of the bed. And he can't move his legs. He has an epidural, but it's not a total pain blocker. He still has feeling in his legs. He can still move his legs and everything. It's just he still feels pain, but not a lot of pain. But they said if he gets to where he's really feeling pain, to let him know, and they can give him a pump where I can hit the button to administer some extra goodness to him. But other than that, he's doing good, y'all. They gave us some pictures of the tumor. Yeah. And when I tell you guys, we have had about 6 doctors come in today, coming to check him out, because they were like, we had to come and see for ourselves how well he's doing. Some of them were in the operating, well, they all were in the operating room except one guy. And he works with the doctor that did his surgery. And so he said he wanted to come and see for himself how well Corey was doing, because she came. He asked her how was he doing, and so she told him, and he said, you know, I really got to go see this, you know. You guys, from what they are telling me, if you could ever say for what was going on with Corey to have a perfect surgery, they say Corey's surgery was a perfect surgery. Yeah. I really cannot grasp exactly what that means because I was not there to see it, and I don't know what those type of surgeries usually entail. But when they say he did excellent, he did excellent, and it was nobody but God, y'all, and the prayers that you guys sent to us. Absolutely, 100%. Where two or more gather, he is in the midst. And y'all, when I tell you he was all over that operating room, he was all over it. All over it. He was every piece of paint, every person in there. He was just there. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes. And they originally thought they were going to have to send him to ICU because of, for one thing, not only did they remove the tumor and his kidney, so he has one kidney now, but of course God is going to anoint his body to where it operates as though he has two. Thank you, Lord. A part of his vena cava, there's a line, the vena cava carries your blood, connects your blood to your, connects your heart to the rest of your organs, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, you guys correct me on that. But they said it's the major blood vessel, which is the vena cava. The tumor had started to, well, had adhered itself to that, but it was not completely adhered to it. But they did have to cut some of it away in order to get the tumor out of it. So they had to create a patch. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how God did it, how he used them to do it. But they were able to create a patch to replace the piece that they removed. So this is why we are in the heart hospital right now. We are in the cardiovascular unit. So for all of you that have been calling his old room, he's no longer in that room. We're down on the 3rd floor now instead of being on the 4th. The 4th floor is the cancer unit. The 3rd floor is the pediatric cardiovascular unit. And so this is, I'm gonna give y'all a quick look at his room. So this is where we sleep. Bathroom. There's a television there. And there's one on the wall right there. On my hand. There's one right there. So this is his room. I'm gonna have to give y'all a tour of the floor, because it's pretty much the same as the one upstairs. I love the paint colors that they use, and the staff is excellent. And they have been showing me how to do different things with him, as far as cleaning out his G-tube. I don't mind doing it. I'll do it in a minute, especially when my baby is concerned. So doing that, I've been doing some therapy with him, trying to get him to cough more so that his lungs don't get lazy or collapse. So I've been had him blowing bubbles. I've been aggravating him to make him cry, because the more he cried, the more he'll use his lungs. What you want? What can I do? Nothing? So, I hate to do it. He got a visit from the fire department today. They came to visit him. Last time it was the Navy. I didn't record it because I was literally asleep. Hold on a minute. Hello? Hey. Do you know the names? Oh, okay. So I already talked to one of them, but the first one, will you call? Yeah, call and give her the number to this room. Oh, that's your aunt, Nita. So your dad did talk to her. Call him. Yeah, call her and give her the room number. But call all of them for me and give them the number. Okay? Alright, bye. Sorry about that, y'all. I forgot where I was. Y'all know I talk too much. But the fire department did come and visit. And so we got his little fireman hat up here. But other than that, we're just sitting here relaxing. He can't get out the bed and go play, so that's a bummer. So he's watching SpongeBob right now. I wish I had a DVD player or a tablet, a little small tablet. That way I could let him watch some things that he liked to watch, because he's getting bored real easy. And now that he's come off, pretty much off of the anesthesia, he's not sleeping all the time like he was. So he's awake and gonna need something to occupy his time, and that right there is not doing it. So that's where we are, y'all. And I'm not sure how long we're gonna be in this room. Probably just maybe another day. But I will give you the number. It is 904-858-5655. You can call up until 10 p.m. I thought it was 9, but I think it's 10 or 10:30 p.m. If the line is busy, just inbox me, and I will inbox you and let you know, because now I might be on the phone. Y'all know I run my mouth, so. Or my girls are home. You can call. Those of you that have my home number, you can call and leave a message with them, and we could just go from there. And to my girl Valerie Granville, hey Sugar, I saw your video this morning, and I totally understand where you're coming from about not wanting to be a bother. But all of my YouTube sisters that I've talked to, you know, I tell them the same thing. It's not a bother to me. It's not a bother. Y'all know I like to talk anyway, so why would it be a bother? But I know you guys are concerned about Corey, and I don't mind you calling at all. I really don't. If I'm busy, I may not be able to get to the phone. If I'm asleep, I may not be able to get to the phone. Or if we're out of the room, you know that. But other than that, if we were home, I used to be up all night. But I don't have long distance to call out here, so I can't call out to you guys. But if you want to call, you can call up until 10:30. And that is that. So I know a lot of you love Corey, and you just want to check to see how he's doing. And we're here, y'all. Now, for all my squeamish people, I advise you to go ahead and turn off the video, because I want to show you guys exactly what was living inside of my baby. Okay, it's graphic. I'm going to put it in the description box as well. There is some content that is extremely graphic. If you are squeamish, easy to faint, easy to pass out, throw up, whatever, get nervous, do not look at this part, okay? 18 years or older, if you're under 18, please turn this video off. Thank you. I have said that. So, this first picture is them actually, they had just made an incision and they were pulling it out. Okay, this is the tumor. This is in the actual operating room. Okay. That's that. And let me see if y'all can see it. Right up here is a little dark circle. That is all that's left of his kidney right here. That little dark circle. All of this is the tumor. Okay? All of this is the tumor. This here is his intestines. Okay? So that's that one. This is the second one where she was pulling it out. Okay. And this is the picture of it. Okay. I know it's graphic, but I just wanted you guys to see what has been living inside of our baby that do not belong and need to go back to hell where it come from, okay? Thank you. You are not, this is not a home for you. You will not live in my child. Thank you. You have been removed. You are no longer needed. You need to just go. You and anything else that might belong to you is going back where it came from. So, yes. So, they gave, the doctor did. Y'all, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I wanted the pictures. And the doctor said, you know, they took the pictures for me and gave them to me. Like it was nothing. And I'm truly, I have something to show my son down the line of a past experience that he had and a testimony. And so they said, if you're looking at that picture, just imagine that being twice the size. When they first found it, the size that it is now on that picture, it was double that. So, yeah. And that is what Wilms tumor looked like. It grows out of your kidney. That is what a cancerous tumor looks like. Yeah. So guys, just to give y'all that information, I'm all about information. I'm all about researching things. I love to do that. I love to educate people. Two of the student nurses that came today didn't know much about what was going on with Corey. So, of course, they were asking questions and they were taking notes for their class, you know, because they're going to get their license to be a nurse. And so, of course, y'all know I like to do this. I like to talk. Every question they ask, I answer. And so, I enjoy that. And that's another reason why I enjoy coming and share with you guys my son's journey. Okay, his fight with this foolishness. Okay, you okay? What's the matter? You gotta talk to mommy because I don't know. You want to suck on your bottle a little bit? You want mommy to hold it for you? That's better. I think he's trying to go to sleep. But you guys, I'm at 18 minutes. I don't know how long it's going to take this video to upload. But I have another one from earlier today when he was sitting in my lap. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you to all of you. Lady One Suggs, I saw your video giving information. You guys can give me a call. If Corey's awake, then maybe you guys can talk to him. And I'm trying to get him to talk, to use his voice because his throat is so sore. His chest and his throat hurts him so bad. And he's got the fluid in his chest that they want him to cough up. But I can't get the boy to cough, y'all. I'm seriously, I can't. So in order to get him to cough a little bit, I have to make him cry. And I hate to do that, but yeah. Because then I can't hug him, y'all know. Yeah, I can't hug the baby, mama. I can't hug you, mama. But let me get off of here before I be on here another 45 minutes. I'll be back to talk. Key Henry, y'all prayers for Key Henry. She is not feeling well. For MKB Lady, she caught the cooties, the whatchamacallits. Girl, I need to send you some gin and a little honey. With a little, about 2 tablespoons of moonshine in it to get all that mess out your chest. That throat will be on fire, but I bet you it'll feel better. So I need to send Key Henry and MKB Lady a little old school backwoods tonic. You know, want to put hair on your chest, you might have to get a little neat hair remover to get that bad boy off when you take a couple of sips of that. Oh, crud. He opened his eyes. Yeah. But, I hope you guys feel better. And still, guys, I need you guys to go and pray for Tika Tenacious. She had her surgery on yesterday as well. And, I need to find some way to call her. I'm going to figure it out. I might have to get my daughter to call her on three-way and just lay the phone down. So we'll see how it goes, y'all. I love you all. MKB Lady, Lady Pimp Brown Eyes, Valerie Granville. Thank you, Victoria, for your inbox message. I really appreciate it. Pray for Mary Avella. Her brother's friend found out some bad news today. Or was it yesterday? And it is not a good one, you know. But you know what? The power of prayer. And I need you guys to pray for this man. Because the power of prayer, the way you guys surrounded my son, he is in the same position, but just a different type. It's in a different area. So, you know, the power of prayer, when you come together, it'll work, y'all. It works. God listens and he moves on your behalf. Also, I want to give a shout out to my buddy, Mr. Nidge Tucker. You guys go over and check his channel out. I cannot put any information in the description box right now because I don't know how to do it on my phone. Look.
Hey, Bamboo. I only use composite materials in my net handle.
He went on to sleep. Go over and check him out. Nidge Sings. He's a very, very sweet and supportive man. He lives in the UK. He is one of Team Corey. Team Corey. Yes, he is Team Corey too. And he is very supportive. And Nidge, thank you. From all the way around the world, thank you. I really appreciate it. Y'all, let me get off here. I will talk to you guys later. Bye, sugar.